Hello, my zesty lemons. It is I, Lee, and thank you so much for stopping by Zesty Tarot. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius. So let's get into the reading by asking what the universe wants you to know at this time. If you hear a familiar message, I suggest you handle what was told or suggested of you before you seek more insight, because that tells me that you're trying to rush to get what you want, and that's not going to help you if you have things that you need to work out. Okay, so this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius. Let's see what the universe has to say for you. We're going to start with opening statement, if you will. All right. I feel it here. It's between these two. No. Definitely here. Okay. First card out, we have the Sun. This card to me represents warmth, freedom, happiness, contentment, lighting the way. We have balance. There's a possibility that maybe things are in order for you, or there is a need of balance. We have the crown chakra, and to me, I feel that the crown chakra is your thoughts, your beliefs, the way that you, what am I trying to say? Your actions are based upon your belief system, basically. The bottom of the deck here, we have water. And I feel with this card, this is suggesting that some may need to go with the flow. Sorry if you hear that, that's my washing machine. Some of you may need to go with the flow. I also feel that water could symbolize a cleanse of some sort, a time to be rejuvenated. So let's go ahead and consult the tarot and see what else it's trying to say. Again, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate that they push that up against the wall. Alright, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius. What do they need to know right now? Alright. That's strong. It's stronger here, so we'll go with that. Okay, the first card out is Justice, and I feel that with these two cards together, There is a balance that is needed with yourself and your shadow. I believe that you have to take it upon yourself to accept the good with the bad. Oftentimes we want to get rid of all negative things because naturally it does not make us feel good. And for whatever reason, we're under the impression that the shadow is going to stop us from achieving our desires. Sometimes your shadow is simply there because it is the reflection of you. Your shadow is simply following you as you lead the way. And I believe that what you perceive in the light is being taught to your shadow just as much as it is being taught to you. So this love, I'm sorry, not love, but happiness and contentment and warmth. The shadow may not be accustomed to that. It just follows along with you. Oftentimes we like to paint our shadow as something negative. I do it too. It's like good versus evil. We all have our faults, but you literally cannot do anything about it. You cannot surgically remove your shadow. If anything, if we had the ability to remove our shadow, then people would think that we were not from this earth, that we were from hell or something, you know? So it's important for you to have your shadow. It is a reflection of you. It is a reflection of what you have been through. And the light that is beaming upon you stands tall, while of course your shadow stands behind you, just as proud and tall as you. So we have the Page of Pentacles here with balance. And I feel that with balance, this is saying to balance out everything that you're wanting. I feel that some of you are stagnant. You don't know what it is that you're wanting. You don't know where life is going to lead you. You're waiting for someone to guide you. You have to take it upon yourself to set those intentions. And once you set those intentions, see it through. She's balanced on one foot. And I love how she is taller than the trees. She's not allowing that, what's that viewpoint? You can't see the forest from the trees. She's allowing her wisdom and her energy and her determination to see these intentions through. The crown chakra. I believe that the universe is really pushing you. You may feel drained at the moment, uncertain as to why you're feeling the way that you do. It's uncomfortable, isn't it? This restless feeling that you're feeling. Some of you may even feel it in the pit of your stomach. It's like constant anxiety. Maybe even feels like gas. Maybe heartburn. But it is trying, this passion is trying to flow through you. Sorry if you hear my kids. There is something that is trying to bubble up inside of you to get you to awaken and carry out what you're meant to do. We have the Knight of Swords. And to me, this is taking the initiative, asserting yourself. Some of you kind of sat back and, I don't know, for some of you, I feel like you don't really want to grow up because it's comfortable there. You would rather be treated as a child. Well, you're going to have to understand something. If you want to be treated like an adult, respected as an adult, you are going to have to take responsibility and accountability like an adult. You see, children or teenagers, they have to learn that. They have to make several mistakes and oftentimes face humiliation. I also feel as though you have to be the one to go after the things that you want. If you want freedom, get freedom. I don't want to hear, well, it's tough. Okay, then you need to take it upon yourself and ask yourself, what makes this difficult? Because in my opinion, and this is my opinion, everything is possible. Speaking up for yourself is possible. You just have to open your mouth. Rules and regulations are man-made to appease the person that created those rules and regulations. Some rules are made to be broken, to teach others what it feels like to be free. So let's continue. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going out of order somewhat. Okay, sweet universe. What else needs to be known? Yeah. Got to go with the flow on things. There is a brand new world out there waiting for you, and you are caught up with the what ifs. Some of you are so battered and bruised because of other people tearing you down. And I hate that for you. I really do. But you have to take it upon yourself to stop it. Stand up for yourself and let them know what you won't tolerate. You weren't meant to be put on this earth to be treated like crap. And I'm gonna be honest, people aren't meant to constantly feel sorry for you. Some of you are addicted to sympathy. That is a victimizing energy, and no one gets anything done with that. It's sickening. what you're doing to yourself and what you are allowing others to do to you. These conversations aren't the best because it focuses on the self. Sure, I could sit here and feed you a bunch of bullshit in hopes to get likes and everything else, but I'm not gonna do that. There are things about you that you need to get you need to work on that. There is a balance that is needed. You expect good things to come to you. You need to take it upon yourself to balance out your life. There is no one else in this picture. This is her. By herself. Her and her shadow. And the shadow ain't even doing nothing. The shadow's just there, chilling. I thought there was an extra card in there. These cards are stuck. I'm trying to get, that's why I'm quiet. I'm trying to figure out why they're stuck. Okay, there we go. All right. I apologize. I had to quickly hop off here to correct my children because they were turning up. So let's get back into the reading. Okay. Here. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune with Justice and the Sun. This is letting me know that things are going to turn to the better for you. But keep in mind, I don't know what that weird sound was, but keep in mind that the wheel will continue to turn. And I feel that for some of you, the wheel has spun in your favor, but you chose to play as though you were the victim. You were too busy sulking, and you did not have the opportunity to really enjoy the blessings that were provided for you. So here we are again. The wheel has turned to see if you are ready to accept these blessings. Have you came to terms with the fact that your shadow is going to be there regardless? That you have the opportunity to change your viewpoint on life. You do not have to sit wondering how soon your life is going to crumbling down. I know that, I don't even want to say it, but the S word, it breaks my heart when I hear people mention that that's something that they want to do. And I hate that they are surrounded by people that do not listen to them. But for some of you, that's not meant for you. I don't believe that it was meant for those either. I wish that they would have held on a little longer. But I'm not trying to tell anyone how to feel. The only thing I can do is just encourage you the best way I can. We have the Page of Wands. So this is letting me know that the Wheel of Fortune is going to light that fire in you. And you're going to get this energy. You are finally going to receive that energy that you didn't think that you had. We have the Five of Swords here. I feel that this is talking about disappointments, setbacks, feeling as though it's too late, time has been wasted. You have fought the battle as best as you could, but some of you did not give yourselves the opportunity to see this through. So I feel for some of you, this is a temporary happiness. And then you're going to go right back to the mental confliction. We have the Tower card here. Something is going to shake you up. Something needs to happen to shake you up. And I really pray that God shakes you in a way that is going to shake you from this pessimistic viewpoint. Please don't look at what I'm trying to say as me trying to shame you, because I'm not. I just want you to look at other avenues before you choose to give up. But I believe that your belief system is going to be destroyed. And to me, at this point in time, with everything that's going on, I look at this as a good thing. This Wheel of Fortune coming into the scenario, your time for the universe to offer you this is going to shatter. Something about that Wheel of Fortune is going to shatter something. And it's going to allow you to, it's gonna shock you. And you're gonna be like, whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting this. That's beautiful. Because at this point in time, that's what you need. Because I feel like a lot of you are used to the same old bullshit. So something new is going to come in that is definitely going to light that fire in you. And no, you don't have to worry about, I mean, even if you try to fall back into it, no. I feel that if this is pertaining to overwhelming energy, should I say, if people are stressing you out, maybe, just maybe, you're going to start putting people in their place. You don't deserve to be bottling up other people's energies. If you're out here trying to fix people, you need to stop that shit too. You can't fix nobody. Nor should you want to. I get that you want to be all noble, but what are you doing it for? Why are you taking all this energy? Why are you allowing people to do these things to you, to treat you this way? Are you hoping that one day they're going to feel sorry for what they're doing? I'm going to tell you, I hate to break it to you, but some people aren't. They honestly could care less how they treat you. And that's a them problem. They don't deserve your energy. And that's how you got to look at it, okay? And maybe that's what this realization is. Like, I'm over here feeling sorry for myself, focusing on everybody else, when I could be doing things that make me happy. I could be doing this and this and this, but I'm over here focusing on what the hell they're doing. It's time for me to get up and get my shit together. That's exactly what needs to happen. All right. Believe you me, I get it. I had to allow myself to get hurt over and over and over again before I understood. And I'm not saying this in a way where I want someone to feel sorry for me, because I see it for what it is. I can tell you there's only a handful of people that I believe really care for me. But the rest of them could care less. Or if they do, they could care from a distance just as long as I'm not disrupting what they got going on, because they don't want to be bothered with any problems that I have. And does it hurt? Hell yeah. But at the same time, I needed to see that. And I also had to see how silly I looked, constantly putting myself before them. Please help me. I need your help. I gave them ample opportunity to misuse me over and over again. And it got to the point to where they honestly could care less about how they treated me. They saw that I needed help. Like, oh, I'll give you this whack-ass help. It's the least I could do. On top of humiliation and everything else. I too had a tower moment where I had to get my shit together and be like, okay, we ain't doing this no more. And I believe that those same people is gonna try to message me or hit me up. Hey girl, I ain't heard from you in a while. You okay? I ain't gonna tell you what I would say, but you get it. You get it. And that's what some of y'all need to do. Especially if this is based on relationships. Regardless if this is a platonic relationship, if it's your family, or someone who claims that they are in love with you, they're treating you this way. If it's in the workplace, all of that. Stop putting up with that crap. You're taking on everybody else's burdens. Those are emotions and energies that don't belong to you, and you're absorbing it all. Okay, so let me stop shuffling because I sit here and get on you all day. I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm really coming from a place of love. I wish that I had someone to tell me straight up to get my head out of my ass. All right. Oh, hold on. Is this reverse? I don't know. Sorry. Let me just do it this way. Okay. No, it's not. It's meant. All right. So we have the Two of Wands here in reverse. And I feel like this is stagnation. You are scared. You are scared that any blessings that come your way is going to be taken from you. What you have to understand, and I have said this time and time again in my old readings, that what is meant for you is meant for you. It cannot be taken away from you. It can be postponed and it can be delayed, but it can never be revoked from you. And then we have the Five of Wands here. So for some of you, I feel like this is dealing with some jealousy or some petty arguing or just petty energy overall. And I feel like it's time for you to stand up for yourself. We have the Lover's card here. I believe this is saying that it's time for you to make that divine choice. It's a simple yes or no. You have the opportunity to make a choice on what you believe is best for you. And we have the Sun. Look at that. You have the Sun card again. So this makes me happy because for some of you, you are choosing happiness. Yes. We love to see it. And this ain't about toxic positivity. This is straight up raw emotion. I am proud of those that are choosing to listen to the prompts of the universe. You don't like where you are. You don't like the way that you're feeling and you're doing something about it. And that I'm proud of you for. But for some of y'all that choose to be the victim and have people feel sorry for you, I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry for you at all. I'm not going to feel sorry for you because I feel that you have had people feel sorry for you long enough. You're going to get tired of yourself one day. You're going to sit there and you're going to listen to yourself and you're going to be like, oh my God. I'm annoying. Yes, you are. I know that's rude to say. You don't even know me, but I'm pretty sure that others are thinking it because this is the energy that I'm getting. You're annoying. And something needs to be done about that. There's a lot of healing that needs to go on. Some of you are walking around here aimlessly, but you won't even take the time to call a therapist and set up an appointment and go to that intake appointment and start opening up to somebody. You choose to hold on to that poison. So how do you expect for somebody to feel sorry for you when you don't even want? No, you're not going to get that from me. You're not going to get that from me. And I know you're probably like, well, okay, cool. But if I feel that way, I believe that others feel that way too. There's only so much that a person can take. All the constant complaining and all of that. And I know because I had a bad habit of being a negative Nancy. I always focused on the negatives. Sure, life is great, but this happened. I could feel people's serotonin deplete. It's like, oh, here we go, another complaint. I could sense it from them. And I've been working extra hard to make sure that I choose my words wisely. Because first I want to keep my friends, the little friends that I do have, I do want to keep them. But at the same time, when they say, hey, you can talk to me about anything, I don't want it to always be negative things that I talk about. I also want to talk about positive things and exciting things. So, I'm not trying to be harsh. I wish that somebody would have told me that. It's time for you to get your head out of your ass. All right. And then we have, I don't like feeling like I have to yell, but that's the passion. I really want you to understand that you could change everything that's going on in your life. There is no such thing as I can't. Unless you are a child, and if you are, there's no reason why you should be watching this video. But you can. Stop having a problem for every solution. Was it Albert Einstein that said something to that effect? You owe yourself that much. And you can turn your nose up at me. You could think that I'm a bitch. That's cool. I'll be all those things just as long as you heed those messages and you really take the time to think about what I said. And this is a timeless reading on top of that. So this is going to be there. This video is going to be up for a while. So somebody's going to hear this and it's going to apply to them. And it's going to hit you where it hurts. But it's going to make you realize that you got some things to change and heal. So you're welcome. And I love you. I ain't gotta know you to love you. I just saw a post that said that if people can hate people for no apparent reason, then I would rather love. It's between these two right there. Okay. So we have the Hierophant here. So I feel like this is saying to go to a spiritual leader, a spiritual advisor, pray more, go to a church, ask for assistance, whatever the case may be. Listen to the Hierophant's teachings about the things that you're going through. Listen to a good church sermon about what you're going through. We have Google for a reason. Just simply look up what you're going through and then watch videos and get inspiration that way. There are so many ways that you can try to heal. But sitting there thinking or trying to make yourself believe that it's it for you, you can't be helped, you're going to stop that. We have the Four of Swords here. This is saying that your mind needs a much needed break. You have wore yourself out to the core with all this overthinking, and a lot of it you don't even realize. You are thinking about situations that you have created yourself. I'm not saying that you're at fault for the things that has happened. I'm talking about the imaginative arguments or scenarios that have not happened yet, and you have built so much anxiety over these things. Some of them have not happened, but you are manifesting all this stuff and you're making yourself sick. Stop that. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have a choice on whether or not you will allow yourself to be loved and accepted. For some of you, I feel that you kind of put that assumption on other people. You assumed that they wasn't going to like you or that they don't care about you, and they have no idea what you're going through. Some of you continue to allow yourself to be treated this way. But then whenever you're locked out in the cold, you wonder, well, why? Look at who you allow in your circle to treat you this way. The Nine of Cups. This is the wish come true card. You are one step closer to happiness and contentment. And like I said, something is going to transpire for you to have that tower moment. That Wheel of Fortune is going to run in your favor. So my suggestion is to stop overthinking. Stop creating these situations that have never occurred or maybe may not occur. Stop breaking your own damn heart. I can tell you, you could be one hell of a screenplay writer because you are a walking drama. K-drama, soap opera, whatever. You are it. Tragedy does not look good on you, so stop trying to. It doesn't even freaking fit you. Stop trying to wear it. I'm sorry. I'm just like, oh my goodness, what is going on here? All right. Sweet universe. What is the closing messages for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius. Couple more shuffles, and then if you haven't left the the reading, but we're gonna go ahead and give you some cards to encourage you. Strong right there. Okay. All right, first card out. Look to the stars. And it says, look up and remember that you are but a tiny speck in a large mysterious universe. Let the magic of the stars connect you to your most special, or your own special magic. Allow the universe to bless you. I can't stress that enough. Like I said, stop acting as though you don't deserve what the universe has for you. You are a fragment of the universe. Come on now, make it make sense. Appreciate the beauty of the moon. And it says to calm and center yourself, or to simply experience awe, in awe, gaze at the moon tonight. Absorb the purity of her energy and the sublime presence. So, yes, this is fitting for the need to rest mentally and to kind of allow yourself to shed all the overwhelming and burdensome thoughts that you have created, so that the real what am I trying to say? This retrograde is something else. the real clarification that you're seeking can come through. Watch for the cosmic wink. And it says magic comes when spirit winks at us. Stay aware of synchronicities that provide unexpected answers. Positive forces are always at play in your life. You hear that? Positive forces is always playing a role in your life. That should give you more motivation to get out of that victim mindset. And lastly, practice patience. And it says, press the pause button. Take a day off from being frustrated with yourself and others. Patience reaps great rewards. Above all, at the end of the day, be patient with yourself. Things are not going to happen for you right away. You have to be in the right mindset to receive the things that you deserve. I don't think that the universe is going to hand you a pearl when your hands are all sticky and disgusting. Okay? So please take heed to this, and please understand that I am not trying to belittle anyone. I'm not trying to make you feel some type of way. I really want you to understand that the universe is trying to bless you, and you have to allow it. Allow it. And that includes not only just physical things, but this also includes wisdom. And this is in a form of other people. Let people love you. Let people in, so that they can show you what real love is about. Okay? Whew. So if this resonates with you, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Tell your friends about me. And above all, remember this. When life gives you lemons, always keep it zesty. Take care, Aquarius. All right? Bye.